What's up guys? Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are all having a great week so far. So this video is going to be unlisted. I don't believe I'm going to be posting it on my actual public feed on YouTube, but if you guys are watching this, it means you guys have interest in working with Ricky and myself on flipping deals. So this video is just going to be strictly informative content on what we're looking for, how you guys can partner up or work with us, how we would pay you guys, and kind of just give you guys more information on what we want you to look for. So our biggest deals are deals that we get direct to seller, meaning we do not deal with a wholesaler. A wholesaler is basically someone that will find the deal, they will sell it to us, and then they'll take a premium for it. What we want to do is we want to cut out that middleman, and we want to kind of go direct to seller, meaning we find the deals or you guys find the deals directly from the seller themselves, because that's where the most profit margin is for us. And then obviously if you guys find the deal, we're going to cut you guys in on the deal as well. There's two different ways that you guys can work with us. The most popular way is obviously just a finder's fee, which is what a lot of people call bird dogs, which they basically just find deals for us. There's a lot of ways that you guys can find deals, so I will talk about that later in the video. And then the second way that you guys can work with us, which is way less popular, and it will take a little bit more discussion with us if you guys do want to work out this deal, but is actually a rev split and actually partnering up from start to finish on the deal. If you guys do want to have like a rev split or profit share on the actual deal itself, we do require a little bit more of the front work done by you guys, meaning that you guys have to not only find the seller, you guys have to negotiate the price, you guys have to basically figure everything out for us, and then in that situation we would work with you from start to finish on a rev share, but that is on a discussional basis, meaning that it's like not set in stone. We'd have to actually discuss it with you per deal. And then the other way is obviously just a finder's fee, which we've been doing a lot more lately. It's basically just discussing with you. We try to figure out what our potential profit margin is in the deal, and then we like to cut you about 10% of that. So let's say we have a deal for $380,000. We think we can sell it for $440,000, but we have $20,000 in renovations. That leaves us with about $40,000 in profit margin. Your finder's fee would be 10% of that $40,000, which is $4,000. And we would pay you right away. So our last two finder's fees that we've done, the moment that we actually close on that property, the day that we buy the property from the seller, which is usually about 2 weeks after you guys actually find the deal, we will cut you a check or we will wire you the money right then and there, so you don't have to wait for us to actually sell the deal 2, 3, 4 months down the road to get paid. You guys will get paid right away. So now we're going to talk about how you guys can actually find the deals. A really easy way to find deals is you don't even have to really search. Just kind of keep your eyes and ears open. If you guys know a family member, if you guys know a relative, if you guys know a neighbor, or you just catch wind of someone like wanting to potentially sell their property before they actually get a real estate agent, before they actually take it on the market, and you can figure out kind of what they want for it, and you guys can bring that seller, that contact information to us. That's the best way to do it, because it doesn't really require a lot of effort on your end. You just really have to kind of just pay attention to people around you. The more people that know we want to buy deals, the better for us, because then we have more eyes and ears that are listening to maybe their friend or their neighbor or their family member wanting to sell a house. The last two houses we bought direct to seller from you guys are finders. One of them was a family member wanting to sell, and then the other one was actually the seller themselves followed us on social media and they sold us their house. So stuff like that is really helpful, and it doesn't require any money or effort from you guys. It just requires you guys could just kind of listen and know that we want to buy deals off market. So if you guys ever come across anything in Arizona, one thing I do want to note, we are not, I repeat, we are not looking for deals that are on the MLS, on Zillow, or on Redfin. These are considered on-market deals that already have a real estate agent. We are not looking for deals like that. We're looking for deals that are off market, that have not been listed yet. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, because we get sent a ton of properties every single week, but a majority of them are just like on market deals, which I personally see every single day anyways. So we don't want extra deals like that going through, because it kind of just saturates the entire situation. And the more deals that we get that we're not interested in, it kind of just, sometimes we actually miss the deals that we want to see. So I just want to reiterate the fact that we are looking for off-market deals, and we don't want any on-market deals with real estate agents. So with that being said, if you guys do actually want to put some effort into it and maybe some of your time and money, some good ways that you guys can do it is handwritten letters. You guys can write handwritten letters to just like farm a specific neighborhood in Arizona. We're looking for Arizona specifically, by the way, guys. If you guys have like a really good family member deal that's outside of Arizona, you guys can introduce it to us, but we may not take the deal just because we're more comfortable in Arizona. But it's definitely worth offering if it is a family member or friend that is really wanting to sell. But you guys can door knock as well. If you guys see a neighbor, or if you guys see an area or a house that's just really distressed, that's poorly taken care of, you guys can try to get information on the owner, call them up directly, and then if they do want to sell, then you can bring that information over to us. Another way to do it is just kind of do any sort of Facebook marketing, anything like that, but that's getting more into you guys spending money, which we don't actually want you guys to. We're just trying to get more eyes and ears out there. Another question that we get a lot is like, what do you guys have to do for us? Now, this is a great question. We don't actually really want like a whole lot of, we don't want you guys to do like a whole lot of work for us. We just really want the lead. We want their information, their name, their phone number, their address, obviously, and kind of an idea on what they're looking for. You guys don't need to know how to comp properties. We will figure that out for you, but the information we want and need is make sure they actually own the house and want to sell it. We're not trying to waste our time for someone that's not trying to sell their house. Get their name and information so we can text them or call them up, and then kind of get an idea on what they're looking for. Even better if you guys can get pictures of the property as well. You guys don't have to go over there and get pictures, just have the owner take pictures for you and send those over, because that's pretty much all we need. If we are interested in that, we will call them up and we will try to set up a meeting where we can go see it in person, and we can obviously meet you guys at the property. So that's what we like to do. If you guys are more in depth with it and you guys actually want to negotiate for us, if you guys want to kind of figure out a purchase price for us, you guys can bring us that purchase price and we'll be like yes or no. And like I said, if you guys have a finder's fee in mind that you guys specifically want, you're like, hey, I have this deal, I want $10K for it though. We will tell you what we need to buy the property for in order for you to get paid out $10,000. So we're more than willing to work with you guys. This is where a lot of our business comes from, is from you guys. So we really do appreciate, and we really are open to working with you guys. But we also don't want to waste each other's times by sending us on market deals or deals that they're not ready to sell or stuff like that. So if you guys ever see any signs out front that are for sale by owner too, you guys can take a picture of that and maybe send it to us as well. Or sometimes Craigslist is really good, but you have to make sure if you find something on Craigslist, make sure you cross-reference and that it's not already on Zillow or Realtor.com. Make sure it's truly only on Craigslist, because we actually found a deal that way like a month or two ago from someone. They found a Craigslist ad and we ended up blocking it up. So that is a good way to look at it as well. But if you guys have any questions whatsoever, you guys can email me directly or comment down below on this video. I'm happy to help you guys, because the more I help you guys, the more you guys can help us, and we can work together on stuff. We can both make money. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope to work with you guys soon, and enjoy the rest of your week.